folks, and welcome to another video. Today we've got something a little bit different. No spooky story today. Instead, we're going to be unboxing my first anime figures that I've ever bought, and just in general doing a little bit of a haul from all the money I spent at Anime North. So yeah, that's what we are going to be doing. I've got everything conveniently in a pile, provided no cat jumps up here to interfere and knock things over. We've got a method for opening the boxes, so I think we are pretty good to go. So we're going to start with actually not the figures, just something that I got at that I got at Anime North that I think is super cool, and that is this hoodie, which yeah, it's really cool. It's all it's embroidered. It's this little cat looking up at the moon. So that was the back, and it's got kind of the same pattern on the front here. So I'll just bring it closer. Whoa, maybe not that close. Yeah, there you go. So it's a purple cat looking up at the moon. It is super cute. The company was called Unusual Frequency. I think, let me check the receipt real quick to make sure I'm getting their name right. Unusual Frequency, yes. They're based out of a different province, but she had all these really cool patterns, not just cats. There were a ton of dragons and skulls and owls and just really, really neat stuff. She embroiders them like it's machine embroidered, but she does do it all herself in her home. The woman running it is an independent business. So Unusual Frequency, it's this super comfortable black hoodie, which I love. And again, there's the design on the back. That is also super cute, and I love it, and I wear it just about every day now. So that was item number one from Anime North, which was super great. I also bought. I've seen the show. I've not read the manga yet, but the Masterful Cat is depressed again. So I bought the first two. There's more volumes, but you know, they're kind of. I didn't want to buy the whole thing at once, the whole series at once. That would have been kind of expensive for me. So I've got the first two to get me going. So if you're unfamiliar with it, it's actually super super cute, and you should read and or watch it. So to give you a bit of what it's about, I'll just read you the blurb from the back. Saku is an ordinary young woman who works long hours and lives alone with her cat, Yukichi. Yukichi, however, is not an ordinary house cat. For one, the temperamental feline towers over Saku and walks around on two legs. Really, we're going to do the litter box right now? Instead of playing with toy mice, he scours supermarket flyers for good deals and keeps the house spotless. With a pet like that, it's hard to tell who's taking care of who. So yeah, it is super cute. I'm really excited to read it. I'm trying to save it though, because we're going away in a little bit. So I'm trying to save these for the trip, either plane ride or at the hotel or whatever. So yeah, really really happy to have finally have started buying the manga. And now to my first figures. The first figures ever that I've ever bought, that I've ever, and thus the first ones that I've ever unboxed. Da 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 da. So we have Frieren and Fern, which I am watching it. I'm actually reading it, and I'm way further ahead in the manga than I am in the anime. But yeah, I was really excited to see these. There wasn't as much Frieren stuff as I thought there would be, which was sort of a surprise. But I don't know how it works. Like if it takes, I'm assuming it's like anything else. It comes out and then it takes time for the merchandise side of things to catch up, or maybe it just takes longer to get here to North America. Who knows? So anyway, let's begin by unboxing Fern here. Let's just be careful because it would be just like me to slice my finger open while trying to unbox this. Oh, I underestimated the amount of tape. There we go. Ah, now we're in. So there we go. Pull her out. Oh, Belly, this is not a good time. Please make a choice. Where are you going? Oh, no, don't start. Okay, just sit there, okay? Do not do anything. Do not knock anything over. So we'll get her out of the box. Yes, you're lovely. Yeah, you want to look? Okay. You have an inspection. Yep. Oh my God, don't stand on the scalp. So, in box, looks like it's going to be some assembly required there. It's plastic. Oh yeah, big yawns from somebody who works all day, I'm sure. All right, so it looks like body, head, and... Excuse you! It looks like body, head, and base are all separate. Can you not? I'm going to assemble these before Belle goes insane here. That's tape. No, you don't need tape. So there's a body without a head. No, you cannot take the scalp. No! Head. I'm hoping this just goes in very easily. Oh, it does. Good. Because I can't do something complicated, speak and show to the camera, and handle Belle all at one time. All right, so Fern is assembled. Now this looks like this just should go onto her foot. Ah, yes. There we go. Belly, no eats. No eats. And there is our Fern figure. So she looks really good. Belle. Yeah. So I'm very happy with that. And there's her. It's got her hair clip too. One day I'm going to get a better camera. Do not put your face up Fern's dress. Yeah. So very pretty, very cool, very happy with that. All right, let's get the elf herself out of her box. Yep, rub yourself on that one. Good girl. I don't like the interest that Belle is suddenly showing in the scalpel. That's worrisome. All right, we're in. Perfect, and there she is in her plastic. Ooh, cat breath. Okay, she's ready to go. Excuse you. So we just have to put her into her base. And there we have it. Or there we have her, I guess I should say. Belly. No, stop it. So there is Frieren. I just realized my lack of camera skills are really coming to bite here. But anyway, you get the idea. So my first figures ever, Fern and Frieren. Don't eat it. They're you know, they're not the most high-end ones. Man, some of them are friggin' expensive. I was thinking, oh, I might, you know, reliving my childhood. If there's like an Inuyasha, I might like to buy an Inuyasha. I saw one, and admittedly it was beautiful, and it was obviously a very high-end figure, but it was like $400. It was like, no, thank you. We'll start with these two lovelies for much less than $400. So those are my two figures. We also did some of just the little gotchas. So I'll open those up. Our first one, I mean, they're not like blind gotchas. You can see what they are once you get them. But our first one is a cute little ice cream eraser. Yeah, play with the gacha capsule. Yeah, do that. You're so weird. Can you not? Our next one is a little sushi, little salmon roe guy going on there, which is also very, very cute. The next one's bigger. Oh, I'm glad there was no tape on it. That would have taken me a while. Stop yawning at me. And then we've got like a little keychain charm, phone or bag charm thing. And it's, whatever, it's this little donut with fruit on it, which is really, really cute. It's really neat. I don't know what I'm going to put it on, but I will put it on something because that is very cute. Now let's see if I can do this. Are you going to behave yourself? Or are you going to try to eat Fern? I can do a better job here. Don't eat. Don't. There, now you can see her a bit better. Yeah, she's really great. And I'll try and show you Frieren again. No, don't. Oh my God, this cat. And there is... Oh God, what do you have? Don't eat the book. Come on. You just did it with Fern. You can do it, camera. There we go. There's Frieren. Perfect. Yeah, so very happy with the stuff I bought, and just wanted to show it off a little bit because I had so much fun. It was really cool. A lot of really cool cosplays. There actually were a few Kagomes and Inuyashas, which surprised me because the people cosplaying them were obviously younger than I am. So I was surprised to see that they knew those characters and obviously liked them enough to cosplay them. There were a few Frierens, there were a few Ferns as well. There were a lot of Senshis from Dungeon Meshi, which was cool. Not a whole lot of merch for that yet either. But again, I don't know what the merch to show cycle looks like, but it was really cool. We did a few panels. It did rain really heavily in a few places, and the only damper, I would say, no pun intended, but the only damper there really was it was raining, so obviously most people were inside because it's like different buildings, but they're all kind of attached, but you can't get from one to the other because they don't let you do that, so you have to go out and around between buildings for what I'm sure are security and logistical reasons. But it was super, super rainy, and the area where the panels were was again out and around from where the hall was with all the vendors and the artists. And obviously, it's raining. All the people that would normally be hanging out outside between panels or meetups or whatever, or in the parking lot where they had a bunch of food trucks and things, were inside because it was just pouring rain. And a guy, I'm assuming he was with security, because he came around to where the building was with all the panels and just like kicked everybody out. He basically said, if you're not here for a panel, you have to leave, which I don't understand. There were benches there and seating, and like there was clearly an expectation that this space was, you know, at least kind of intended for people to be waiting around in it. So I don't know if it was maybe a capacity issue, or maybe, I don't know, maybe people were being too loud for the panels that were happening. But like, I don't know. I just felt it was kind of crappy to kick people out, most of whom were eating actually, back out into the rain. But yeah, I only went on the Saturday, so but the Sunday didn't, it didn't rain. At least it didn't rain where I was. It might have rained out by the convention hall, but it didn't rain here where I live. So I hope the experience was better for people. It didn't rain all day. It did clear. It did stop raining and clear up a little bit eventually. But yeah, that was the only real downside was the rain, and I kind of felt bad for all the cosplayers who had put in like so much effort with these really beautiful outfits, and then I don't know, depending on their schedule that day, they might not have been able to get like the really cool photos outside with, you know, it just kind of sucks when people put in a lot of effort and then, you know, you can't do the cool epic photo shoot or whatever. I just felt kind of bad for everybody. But that was really, as I said, the only hiccup. Other than that, thank you for hanging out with me. And if you went to Anime North, I hope you had fun as well. And yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll go for more than one day next year. We'll have to see. So goodbye, folks.